So those are your colors. That's your price. It is our best deal of the day. And I'd love to introduce Jillian Lawton, the brand ambassador for Kenneth Cole and a fashion expert in New York, no less, for 2 decades, which is hard to believe, I have to say, but I trust you. I trust your resume.
Thanks, Bryn.
Sure. So thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.
If this is your first time seeing our Today's Special presentation today, very excited. Please know that this price does go up at the end of this hour. So you have about 55 minutes left at this fantastic price point. But Jillian, tell us all about, like, what was the inspiration for this one?
I mean, Kenneth Cole has been around for 40 years, and his goal is always to, first and foremost, make a comfortable, functional shoe for a woman. And then after that has been done, make it fashionable and beautiful. And that's what we have today. It's a perfect combo of functionality and beauty.
Absolutely. All right, let's take a tour. So this is that really pretty bolder color, but I think it has like a little touch of a yellowy, buttery color to it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you are wearing yellow with this, it will pick it up. You have the double elastic strap, which is going to hold the shoe on. Just like a ballet flat, it might come off the heels. This won't. Because of these 2 elastic straps, they won't snap off. Around the edge, we have this faux leather with this faux leather bow that's sewn in. It won't come untied. And I love that juxtaposition between the faux leather and the lace, because those are such different fabrics, and together I think they just look so special. And then you have this crochet floral mesh that goes around the entire shoe. The front is not see-through, nor is the heel, so if you have anything, you know, going on with your feet that you want to hide in here,
Yep.
You can definitely do that.
Need a pedicure like me,
Right,
you're
you
fine.
need a pedicure, you're all good, but we still get, you know, a little peekaboo of skin on the side. And then on the inside, we have 4 millimeters of foam. So it's cushy, it's comfortable, but it's still strong enough to have proper durability while you're walking around all day. And what makes this a great hybrid is the bottom. So you have that flexible rubber non-slip sole, you have the ultra lightweight midsole, and the rubber toe guard. So these all work together to make a really durable bottom with traction, and that toe guard is going to protect the front of the shoe, you know, as a shoe, but also your toe as well. So it's just a perfect combination of a beautiful shoe meets a sneaker.
Yeah, so many details from start to finish, everything so beautifully thought out for this shoe. And then for all that technology and all that support, you have a really nice structure with this as well. This is not one that's going to bend in half or anything like that. You're getting the support, but it is nice and lightweight. So it still has that great pinky test. You're not going to feel like you have anything clunky on your foot. It's going to be nice and soft. Amazing traction on the bottom as well for just kind of all different, like it's going to be rainy outside. You don't have to worry about it. Cobblestones. I love this for taking on a trip because you just never know. And you could take this from day to night so easily.
Oh, perfect. I mean, I keep going back when I'm talking about this to taking it on a trip because I have so many issues with choosing shoes that are not functional when I'm on a trip because the pictures are more important to me than being comfortable. But this, I'm going to get beautiful pictures in a cute outfit with matching cute shoes, but I'm going to be able to walk around all day. You can bring this into a museum. You can bring this into maybe an old church that you see in Paris. You can bring this to the theater, to dinner, but yet still be walking around on old cobblestone streets, and it's going to give you function and beauty all day long.
I love purchasing something like this right now. We know it's just kind of the doldrums of winter. We're all feeling it kind of wherever we live in the United States. It's winter. We're over it. These are the purchases that you get really excited to have ready for that first spring-like day. No matter where you live, you're ready to go. You're going to be able to slip these on, and they're going to feel amazing right out of the box. There's no break-in period. And what I love, too, is that as someone who has troubled feet, I have a bunion, I've got issues, I have really thin heels, which are really annoying because they slip out of shoes really easily. I appreciate no 2 feet are exactly alike. Because you have this great elastic, they're going to move with you, conform to your foot beautifully, and move with you throughout the day as well. If you have some sushi or you go on a flight and your feet get a little bit swollen, these shoes have you covered. They still feel so incredible. And with the medium and wide widths and half and whole sizes, it's really like a custom fit.
Absolutely, and they're just so accommodating. The elastic on top, it's not digging into you. It has stretch, and it's going to hold your foot in, but it's not super tight. It's not like choking your foot. And the mesh on the side is super breathable. So while you're not wearing a flip-flop, you're still getting that airflow through to keep your foot cool. And the mesh on the side, don't be afraid to really put your foot in the shoe because the mesh is strong. You're not going to like break through this mesh or wear it down. It's really durable, but also it's not so hard that it's going to like imprint flowers on the side of your foot. It's just a really great balance.
It really is. You get that little bit of a peekaboo of skin, but I love the toe cap and the heel cap as well. So it's just on the sides. And you see the rosettes, you see the daisies, that sweet little bow that is tied and it's going to stay in place perfectly wherever you go. It's just a nod to that ballet flat silhouette that we all love. And the tea rose is a really pretty color.
Right. And I want to make it clear that I think on some televisions, the tea rose is a little brighter than it is in person. So it's not a Barbie pink, but we love Barbie.
Yes.
Okay, love her. But this is much more, there's a bit of coral in it that you can't really see on camera. And it's not fuchsia. It's not bright. It's not in your face. It's a very soft rose and it's lovely in person.
Such a good point. Definitely soft is the perfect word for that pink. Really, really pretty, but still like that fun pop. You're going to notice it. It's going to make your wardrobe. I love buying new footwear, especially in a color, because it just breathes new life into your entire closet. What do you have in there right now? What are you going to be starting to pull out for that spring season that you haven't seen in a little while? Freshen it up with footwear that you're going to be able to then have season after season, year after year for under $60 for Kenneth Cole Reaction. It's an incredible price point.
Absolutely. And spring, when it gets here, you're going to have that day that's unseasonably warm. And you're like, where did this day come from? And you're going to be so happy that, I bought a month ago those shoes and now I can just bring them out and I'm ready.
Exactly. Cobblestone and black, super popular right now, which makes a lot of sense to me. They're fantastic neutrals. The cobblestone is kind of nice to see next to the bolder out of the two, because if you were kind of deciding between that lighter neutral, clearly a little bit warmer and then a little bit slightly more on the cool tone if you go with the cobblestone. So you can see those two together, but really great neutrals, no wrong choice. And then I love this shopping math that Tanya Christensen taught me early on as a show host. When you have a price like this, you can buy more than one pair and you're still doing better than buying one pair anywhere else.
That's great math.
You can get a shoe for under $120 right now. So it's practical math.
Right. And it's like even if you were just getting one shoe, it's two shoes and well. You're buying a sneaker, you're buying a Mary Jane, a ballet flat. So you're really getting a couple shoes in one shoe.
Yeah. Fewer than 800 to go around in the cobblestone, and that is across all sizes. So our sizes are 5 through 12, half and whole sizes, and then medium and wide width choices as well. So it's going to feel like a custom fit. You're going to want to order true to size on this one, right?
Absolutely. And what's nice is your foot tends to expand and contract throughout the day, depending on the weather, depending on how much you're walking. And I find that these, because they're so breathable and have elastics, they really allow for that extra room that you might need throughout the day. But true to size, and no matter what shape your foot is in throughout the day, the shoe will work with you.
Exactly. And then for those of us, I think we know Kenneth Cole. We've grown up with the name. We're aware of the name. But I think some of us don't always know the story behind the brands. So I'd love to talk about that a little bit. And I heard that his daughter's designed for him now, which is really neat.
So he has 3 daughters. And like I was saying before, 40 years, we're focusing on designing for women. But 3 daughters, a granddaughter, and even the family dog is a female.
That's amazing.
So he's just surrounded by girls. He can't escape them. And it's great because we all benefit from it.
Certainly do. I love that so much. Women know exactly how to design for women, and obviously Kenneth is just such a ubiquitous designer in American design and fashion. You rarely, if ever, can get a Kenneth Cole shoe for under $60 on today's special price. It's just a testament to the relationship that we have built with this brand, HSN and Kenneth Cole together. We do really special things for you. We're able to do these prices, but we're not able to keep them. So in about 45 minutes, this price will go up. Some of our today's specials last a couple of days. This one is not one of those options. So if you've seen this throughout the day, you've been thinking about it, you're a little bit on the fence, just know that that price does end very shortly. And the other great thing about shopping HSN is free exchanges. So if you second guess your color or you guess wrong on your size, we will pay to send that one back to us, and we will ship you off a brand new one of whatever you would like. So free shipping both ways. Really, really easy to shop here at HSN, and free returns all the way for 30 days. We want you to get these home, try them. If they are not everything that we are saying they are, you can return them, absolutely no questions asked. We want you to be super happy with your purchases, but we also do that because we know you're going to love these when you get them home, because the comfort and the style is really unmatched.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, like, how often do you see a beautiful shoe paired with a sneaker on the bottom? It's just brilliant.
So smart. All right, so I want to take you through the colors again. You're seeing them kind of pan across your screen. We'll start down here at the Tea Rose. Jillian made an excellent point on this one, that it is a very soft pink in person. So if it's reading too bright to you, just know that, but it shows off the details so beautifully. Then next to that, we have the true black, and I love that the sole is black as well. So if you're someone who's on your feet all the time for work, this is a really great option for you. Then we have this steel blue, which is a really, really pretty light blue, very feminine.
Very Cinderella.
Very Cinderella. Yes, absolutely. And then next to that, we have the very popular cobblestone. This is a fantastic neutral. Only about 700 of these left to go around, so over 100 gone just in this presentation alone, to give you an idea of how quickly this today's special is moving along. And then last but not least, the boulder, which is a lovely cream. I have it paired with my yellow marigold dress. You could do all of these with a really fun Bermuda short in the summer, with your jeans, with really anything. This works.
That's what I've been noticing today. All of the models today have had completely different outfits on. Look at you and I. You are dressed very nice. I put on an outfit that's like, I'm going to go run errands. So we are dressed totally opposite, but yet it works with both of us.
It really does.
Something else I've been noticing today too with the cobblestone is this color is like a chameleon color. So I've been noticing that when the models have been putting it on with different outfits, it's been picking up different tones, like lavender, like gray. So if you're wearing a certain color with these, they sort of like transition to match what you're wearing.
Yeah. Love it. A really modern, cool take on a neutral color. So price goes up very, very soon at the end of this show. If you have your eye on this, I would grab your size and color now while we still have it. Under $60, sizes 5 through 12, half and whole sizes, medium and wide widths. You're seeing it on Diana in that very, very popular cobblestone color from Kenneth Cole Reaction. We love when we have the brand here, especially at these incredible prices. And the amazing